song. Javier, play us away.
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
This boy a bit of space. See you later. Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo, lágrimas vine llorando.
Thanks.
Y con la flor del trompillo
Come on. How
me
about another
venía
one?
consolando.
Let me give you something. Thanks, Mama. Can I play a
Como
little?
el coyotito.
Miss Grimshaw, I apologize. Could have done it without Dutch and Arthur.
The old guard. I'm very relieved. We all are.
Yeah. Thank God it worked out.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Uncle Hosea.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Susan. Hey, folks.
Oh, hi, Arthur.
How are you? Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti. If you say so. Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise. Yeah, I hope so. Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith. Anyway, I won't disturb you. All right, then. Think you can make this place work?
I can make any place work. Just worried about the boy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry if I was... Well, I was just worried sick.
I know. It's okay.
Eat that all up now, Jack. Okay, Mama.
Sorry it ain't spaghetti.
Get some drinks down, you. Live a little.
I might have a couple.
This is a party. Come on.
All right.
Boring bastard.
It's gonna be okay. We'll find him.
Well, go find him then.
Just try to stay calm. Come on. Let's leave him and play a minute.
I gotta get some sleep. we're back safe.
Ain't nobody ever gonna take him again. I swear. So, I was thinking, maybe it would be a little easier for me to keep an eye on him if we all stay together. You know, in my room.
You mean like a normal family?
Look around you. Ain't nothing normal about any of this.
Yeah, about that. Come on along now, Jack. Time for bed. Say goodnight to everyone. Good night, everyone. Don't stay up too late.
Oops.
Hi, Arthur.
Abigail.
Didn't Dutch tell you to take a look out?
What I do and don't do ain't no concern of yours.
At least I still give a damn about this gang.
You don't give a damn about that.
How have you been, Arthur?
Okay. You seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well, maybe. I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly fellow. Took me back to my days in college.
Sure. Any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Not really. But he said the strangest things. All manner of bad things happening in town.
Bad things happening in a city. Who would have thought it possible?
Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace collecting alms for the poor.
Sounds thrilling.
Can you give me some space?
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linder's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Hi there,
Old
Madison.
Senor Bronte,
What's
that
up?
horrendous snake has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine.
No.
Valentine's Day. I don't give two shits about it.
What kind of contact?
I don't know.
Every single Valentine's Day I'm single. I've got nothing to enjoy about it.
Mayor's house, and the guest
If anything,
of
it's
honor
probably the
is
one
worst
day of the year
cook
I
in town.
can't stand.
Sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. Senor Napoli? As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Cowboys, you've arrived! And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that That is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the
Oh, I'm glad you found a way to enjoy it. Let's put it like that.
But you...
You know what, I mean, in all honesty, I'm just bitter about it. I always have been.
Okay, good day, gentlemen.
I can't be bothered with it.
Okay, ragazzi, adesso il vino.
I mean, most years when it comes around, I'm at work, and people say, "Oh, you're going home to a nice little lady tonight?" I'm like, "No, I'm fucking not." Especially when they know I'm single, I'm like, "Shut up about it." Just like, leave me alone, you know? So, oh god. That's what you get when you work with the public, though. It's just non-stop, all day. Like, some of the things that people say about it, I just can't be bothered with it anymore. So yeah, I'm just bitter. I apologize, but I'm just bitter about it. I guess my official date was my PS4 then.
You go find us someplace to rob.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. These nasties. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons. Gentlemen, would you like... What? Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggest all of us as a...
Yeah, I mean, I know the whole thing sort of sounds silly in a way, but I mean, you understand that as well, and it's like, I don't know, to me Valentine's Day just feels like it's a kick in the face to more than half of the population. It's like the people out there that don't have anybody, you know, or can't get anybody, like, they don't need to be reminded of the fact that they don't have them. Especially by the rest of the people that just like to swan around about it. I mean, there was also a time where I'd never have said that, but again, it's because I work with the public. When you serve several thousand people a week, in the days leading up to and around it, and you see what these people say about it, that's how I realise, you know what, I've had enough. I mean, someone said to me yesterday, Happy Valentine's, and I'm like, I did not even respond. I didn't say a single word, not even an emoji. I'm like, just shut up.
Mayor,
Allegedly.
there's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what.
Yeah, I guess in a way it'd be a lot better if it was about friends. But then again, a lot of people do treat it that way. I mean, for some people, Valentine's Day is, you know, the love that they have for their mother. I'm like, you know what, that's actually a good point. It doesn't have to be a lover, it just has to be somebody you love. And I thought, yeah, I can go with that. Nowadays, I just treat it like it doesn't exist. I just literally can't be arsed with it.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Oh, it's probably the best way to do it, love.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
I should go over there and smack you in your face for hitting that. Bastard.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
How you get a good point.
Come on, my turn now, please.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary.
Oh, fucking hell, that storm out there.
You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well,
2 storms in 2 weeks.
Arthur.
It's crazy.
Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
And this woman's on a mission. She doesn't fuck around.
All right.
I can't help but laugh.
And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you would just rot in your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack?
Come to think of it, no.
Nope, he's getting his head cut off.
Well, he'd be a real fool to turn on us now. But I can't imagine he'd last too long on his own.
Still.
Well, I'll get some eyes out. See if we can track him down. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Yep. I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
What you want? Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find a girl.
What the hell? What the hell you think? It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard.
The one in front's the boss.
All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. Oh, you're gonna pay, all of you. Let's finish this stuff. Well, that was a beauty, Arthur. They're heading down the hill to the water. Oh, there they are by the shoreline. Oh, look at these cowards!
Stay the hell away from us!
You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did! That's it! Stay on! We're coming for you, you bastards! Alright, I think that last one's the boss. So and then we'll take him back to Tilly.
I promise you don't want a war with me.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Tilly Jackson ain't yours to have. Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Roping me like a damn steer. Make these nice and tight.
You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Look at the floor for a bit. Step.
You have the first idea.
Nice spotty
what you're
horse.
getting into. I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do, coward? What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
Considering I spared you the last 2 or 3 times.
Okay. Come on.
Come on, boy. Don't worry, you're still my favorite horse at the minute. I'm just gonna go and sell this one.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Sorry. Come on.
Easy. Whoa.
Don't fall behind. Oh, God. Lead. Who takes it in? See you? Hey! What are you doing that for, you dummy? Hmm? Come on. I think your brother's turned idiot, buddy. Don't really want me to kill your twin now, do you?
You're going down now.
Nah.
Yeah.
That horse looks like a fine traveling thing.
You're okay, boy.
Of course, he's a thoroughbred.
There, boy. Yep.
Help me. Please. I need
Damn.
medicine.
What happened to you?
Oh.
Here.
Okay. Okay. Oh, just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot.
Hmm.
Oh. The one with the pink flowers. Tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister. I owe you my life.
Some things you learn the hard way.
Yeah. You can
All
say that.
right, boy.
Hello boys, welcome. How are we doing today? Yep, I'm surviving. Just living the luxury of the outlaw's life.
How do you do?
How goes, friend?
How do you do?
Hi there.
Hello, sir.
Learn all about our great religion and understand the importance of safety in nature.
Let's go and talk to Rainsfall.
Is that room for
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe
Yeah,
we
I know
met
you.
Yeah.
at that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be
How
clear,
rude.
he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
Told you.
The thing that pisses me off the most about this whole situation is that I found out there wasn't even any fucking oil there in the first place.
Any more than it does you.
So this freaking war, it took place for nothing.
As long as I can remember. And like you,
It was wrong in the first place anyway, but this makes it even worse. There's nothing there.
We understand, and we
All
will
these
pay.
lives lost for what?
thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
These police officers have any more bounties for me? I really enjoyed the last one. Which one is that one? No, it's not the one.
Let's go, boy.
Trust everything is well.
Oh, come on.
Look out!
Hey there, mister.
You must be damn stupid if you think you can come back here.
What? Who said that? Foxy. Okay. Knock knock.
Glad to see you back, sir. Tell me what you like, and I'll get it for you.
Ah, there you are.
I could add some rifling into the barrel if you want. Makes it much more accurate. That's a fine firearm. I can give you some better options for the sights.
It's fucking OP if you ask me. I like a little bit of OP every now and then.
Would you be interested in me changing some of the parts at all? You made a good decision.
Thank you, kind sir. What colour are we going with? Should make them gold this time. Gold and black sort of thing. Yeah. Why not? Why not?
You see the church across the street? Father O'Leary carries a gun, a Derringer. I sold it to him, just in case turning the other cheek doesn't work.
Never does. There we go.
It really suits you.
Thank you so much, kind sir.
Very good chop suey on this street. Say I sent you.
If I'm not mistaken.
You see the church across the street? Father O'Leary carries a gun, A Derringer. I sold it to him. Just in case turning the other cheek doesn't work. Oh, you don't mess around.
I don't mess around. You're not wrong about that.
Cannot wait to give this a try. Okay, boy. Let's go.
Well, I see you didn't get the message last time. Well, I'll be keeping an eye on you, that's for sure.
I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. I haven't done anything to you guys yet. I was saving lawmen before I even came to this freaking city. There he is.
Blessed are the poor, and bless them with your own kindness. You, kind sir, will you help the poor?
Oh, there?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do, and God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but, well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. Like Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe it. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself.
Nice. Kind of you to say so, man. Glad you enjoyed them.
The one with the green door.
I've made a lot of them, though.
More than 4 long trinkets. Help the poor.
It's just one of those games that has that effect on me.
How do you do? Welcome back.
What can I get you today?
Hey there.
Right, you bastard. Where is he?
You timed it well. Some quality pieces in at the moment.
A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What?
Where are they?
Who?
People you're hiding. I know they're here, don't lie to me.
Please, they made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir, I swear.
Where are they?
There's a door behind the bookcase there. Just pull the big red book called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall.
Fucking slavers. Kill them all.
alguien ahí? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please. Ayúdanos.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
¿Quién eres?
Por favor.
Please, I'm on your side.
I wouldn't say that Thor is next. I've had a lot of time to play the game, and I, based on all the evidence I've seen and everything I've read, I believe that we're going to be dealing with Freya's brother Freya first before we deal with Thor. Because Freya is a very powerful god in Norse mythology.
That's it.
And I want to get hold of his sword, the one that flies away and attacks everybody in sight. And plus, you know, in order to get all of the characters and the gods involved in the story, you have to go through the rest of them before you face the more powerful ones, you know, so my current line of thinking is that we'll face Thor at the end of the second game. And I have a funny feeling that he's going to win the fight. What I've basically said to people is I think one of two things will happen. One, Thor will fight Kratos and he will die, and his soul will be sent to Hell, and Thor kidnaps Atreus and takes him back to Asgard. Or, secondly, he beats Kratos but not necessarily kills him, but Atreus gets separated from Kratos and he runs away and he has to go and maybe try and deal with it himself, but it's more than likely that Kratos will probably die first. Maybe Atreus can go and get his soul back somehow. The images on the wall show the kid running around by himself with animals backing him up. Wolves, I believe. That's my theory anyway. I think it's the one that makes the most sense, and if you're going to end the game on a cliffhanger, that's a good way to go about doing it.
Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... well, they are blessed.
A lot of people have made theory videos about what's going to happen, and that one's a very popular one, and I think that's the most likely scenario. It'd be fucking cool as well.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Nope.
Give it to the poor brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
Another hard day of relaxation, I see. Hey, how you doing?
All right, boy.
What the hell? I haven't seen this before. Trelawney's normally here.
Oh, there you are, my dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Weird.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A very good choice, sir.
People. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed how strange that was. I've never seen that go into like a cinematic where I have to wait for Trelawney to show up. He's always just waiting there. I was going to think it was broken.
Is when Javier comes in and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Yeah.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince. Come on, let's get to the...
Do me one tiny little favor and just look at my title for a second. That'll answer your question.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? Coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified
There you go. If you've only played it for an hour, that tells me what you think about it too.
Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't ham.
I mean, hey, if people enjoy playing online, I'm not going to hold it against them, but I don't enjoy playing online anymore.
Don't worry.
Unless it's Mortal Kombat 11 with a few of my pals. I just... too many factors involved now. The number one problem being the people. Especially when it comes to idiots and silly little kids that are in there. And all of that microtransaction crap. Pay to win bollocks. No. I don't mind paying for DLC. I don't mind doing that. Right, but as long as I buy it and I keep it and it's always there, that's fine. I haven't got a problem with that, but the rest of it, no. Fuck off.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting.
I'd rather play this story 100 times through than play online. And you know what? Some people may say that single player is quote quote dead, but I think that they're just lying to themselves when they say that. Because single player games, and it's a known fact as well, that, you know, these are the kind of things that are keeping the gaming industry going. Online is slowly going downhill, slowly, though there's more and more countries that are banning the online microtransactions and things like that, and it's increasing. It's even hit the UK now. You know, Ireland is starting to kick EA in their nuts about it, and that's good. And some games have actually failed because of it. And there you go. That's the proof. Solid story. Even if it's just an average good story, I'd rather play that. Fuck it.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes. Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Hello, mister.
How do you do? We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
And how do you know what my name is?
Gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not
Exactly. I mean, I have enough fun playing the story, especially a story like this. You know, it's great stuff. You know, it's one of my favorite stories I've played in any game throughout my life. And by the way, I don't like westerns. I've never liked westerns. I mean, that's saying a lot. And then again, the whole reason why I started playing this in the first place is because I'm open-minded now. I never used to be a few years ago. But when I started playing this, the authenticity and the realism of this game is what really dragged me in.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife. Interesting. They're cowgirls. Shit. Shit. I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with.
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe Upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
That's not worth a couple of grand, buddy. That's how much I'm worth.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation heads up in New Hanover.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair Kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
Ace high diamond
well
flush.
Played, sir.
I think I kind of get the idea of poker in a way.
Forgive my lack of discretion, but where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time.
Yeah, take your time. 1 minute is all you've got left.
Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun. Idiot, huh?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot?
It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat.
Kinda wish I was a freaking poker champion.
Dressing up as dancing girls, canning off the side.
At least I'd know how to play poker in this game.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
Yeah, those so-called greasers and Negroes, they'll fucking put bullets in your head for saying that. Not that I blame them, I'd join them.
Ah, look, there's your friend.
I get slightly infuriated every time I hear that guy say that. I'm like, "Durr!" I'm glad I'm about to shoot him.
There he is.
don't
There
be
I
sore,
am.
loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Uh-oh.
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
Blow the brains out.
We need to get out of here.
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show.
Oh, right in your eyeball.
What are you doing back there? Come on! Damn it! We gotta go! What about the alligators?
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
Oh, I got what you meant, pal. I was just saying
Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
my response to the initial comment the
watch.
guy made.
Apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss. A Reutlinger or something?
Right, shoot him.
Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then.
Yeah,
All right,
give it back.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Bonjour.
Morning to you.
This is the mission I think it is, isn't it? Yep, Horseman Apocalypse. Not very nice. Not very nice. Valentine, Rhodes, and Saint Denis this guy has appeared in. Anyone seen Gavin? Do I look like I've seen Gavin, mate? I am Gavin. I have a friend named Gavin. Gotta love the pooches. Yeah, don't fuck around with the Irish, but take it from me.
Help! Somebody, please help me! Oh, hey you, please, gotta help me. Some fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister, you gotta do.
All right, where is she?
It's a sack there in the swamp by the water.
These fucking pricks. Get away, alligator. Is that a turtle or an armadillo?
Slow up now.
Right. Fucking ass bandits.
I'd rather die than look at you for one more second.
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Oh, thank the Lord you showed up when you did.
Oh, I think your information's a little bit out of date, pal. I'm using them right now. Unless there's something else I don't know about. See? M18, 19, Evans repeater. What's the other one? Fucking pistol. The super weapon. That's it, the Lamont revolver. Those are the ones that came out with the PC. They've already added them to the consoles, along with the new horses. See? Scope hybrid. Sorry. Oh, she ran away. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, boy.
Okay.
Chip, 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 chip. Ah, that would explain how you didn't know about it, bro. Yeah, John here. He's the one who told me about it.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Easy, easy.
Yeah, I mean these guns here, they're ridiculously powerful. The Evans repeater and the Lamont revolver, and oh my goodness, they're amazing weapons. They only unlock on certain chapters though. The Evans, I believe, is halfway through chapter 3. And these, the M18s, are immediately from the beginning of chapter 4. And the Lamont, I think, is a few missions through chapter 4. And it unlocks.
How you doing, Mrs. Adler?
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on, we need to talk. Mrs. Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the Crowley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it.
Something tells me you'll be playing Red Dead tonight, or very soon.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the
Oh,
planet
of course, you have to get to the certain chapters, but
Always. Is it just you and me?
No,
see if you
we'll
can
need one
locate
more,
the rare horses as well.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
Now, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me?
Look, there in the tree line.
Everybody take cover! O'Driscoll boys are coming!
Women and children inside! Rest of you, hold your ground! Arthur, we need your gun down there. I'll see you in there. Arthur, now, go on.
Damn crap. Come on, damn Driscoll.
Get upstairs.
Initially, yeah, it was a PC thing, but I figured that they would release it for the consoles eventually. They had to. I mean, that would have been a big problem if they hadn't. Even when what's his name? Can't remember his name. Peter Blomqvist. When it came out for the PC, he was promoting it through his Twitter, and I responded to him immediately, and I said to him, it'd be nice if they would release it for the consoles as well, so that everybody gets it and just gets, you know, like the free content and whatnot. And he said to me, he said the free content was the sadness you felt at the end of the game. I was like, yeah, that's a good one. So that definitely was a lot of free content.
Everyone stay calm. We need something in front of that door. Get those doors barricaded quick. Good. Now everyone, I got this. Get these windows covered quick. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the side door there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go.
They blocked the door. Go round the side. You cornered now, you no good bastards.
Is everyone accounted for? I think. Hey, I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know.
That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Cover me. Okay.
Are you phoning me one of those women?
Mrs. Adler. Sadie? Sadie! Sadie! Why didn't you get inside?
And miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, you don't.
We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near?
Which one?
Not too near.
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur.
So can I.
We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Oh, the pistols. Oh, yeah. They are very, very nasty pistols, but you should see the Lamats, though. Those things are fucking ungodly.
Hey, pardon. I'm just not great company right now.
Now, the Lamat ones, I believe, they got nine rounds inside the cylinder. And you can also, this is so powerful you can basically load shotgun rounds into them. I've got them on me now, let me see if I can do a little demonstration. Yeah, here we are. High velocity, express and shotgun shells, yep. 9 rounds? Yep, 9 rounds. Yeah, there's a lot of frickin' rounds to fire off. It's like, I mean, even when you just look at them, they're like freaking massive hand cannons.
Easy.
Oh yeah, I cleared that place out, didn't I? Duh. Ah!
Whoa! You ain't gonna get nowhere with that hammer.
You shut up. I know how to open a safe.
Okay, why don't you just show the damn lock and be done with it?
And have it bounce off and hit me? You don't know what you're talking about.
What the? Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
We said get lost.
Don't have to tell me twice.
We told you.
God, no!
Hope you boys chose a full safe.
So what happens? Shit. Oh no no no! Fucking idiot. Is that gonna make you run away, horse? Yeah. Get out.
Get.
Ah, good horse, good horse. Don't wanna accidentally kill you and lose some honor. That's quite funny.
Not a bad haul.
20. And 20. Brilliant. Yeah, it certainly is a meaty weapon. Let's go into the maintain section. I mean, like, say if you have one of these being pointed at you, I mean, like, fucking hell, you know that's really gonna hurt. So yeah, make sure you kill me in one hit with it. I'll make sure the other one's the same. Yeah, I gave it the same colours. Yep. I mean, damn, they're just awesome weapons. I don't know what else to say, man, but they're mighty powerful. I couldn't believe what they were like when I started using them the first time. My jaw hit the ground. I was like, oh, fucking hell, man! Who came up with this crazy super weapon? Listen, you can't go wrong with the Evans. You know, how many rounds that got? 26. 26 rounds this thing holds. Sights, scope, hybrid. Just flip between the two of them. Brilliant stuff. Loved it. I'm trying to get to the damn train station. Yes. I should know my way around this map by now. I still get turned around every now and then. Gobble gobble gobble. Oh, turkey.
Oh, hello. Been a while since you were around this way.
Who's this one?
Thinking of
Mark
going
Johnson.
after them, are you? I'd wager you're more than up to it.
Money to be made on the new railroad for those who know which
Stage and train robberies. Captured alive. Last seen in the region of the Silverwater Strand.
Know that fella is farming the swamp.
He's up there, is he? Ho ho ho. Maybe I should come get him. So many of these bounties I haven't done before. Oh, Mr. Johnson. Boy.
Yeah, that's it, boy. You're all right, boy.
Why is that fence closed? I want to sell my Reitlinger. Well. Yeah, I can't say that I blame you for wanting to play it now. And trust me, you're gonna have a lot of fun when you get hold of those weapons. Believe me. Interesting thing about this particular playthrough for me is I haven't sold any of my gold bars. I still have 6 of them. I'm trying to just play it without using gold bars as my main currency, and in all honesty, it's pretty good. Seem to be able to get by with what you're given in the game, you know, and what you earn through looting, robberies, missions, everything.
There we go.
We ain't going till you get this right.
I can't, Daddy, please.
Let him in. He's been trying for hours. They're here for your bounty. Come to Mama, boy.
Really? Wife and kid?
We knew you was coming. I got something to ask. I'm a changed man, okay? Let me say my farewells. I'll come away peaceable.
Okay.
Make it quick.
You're a forgiving man. Boy, come here. Listen.
What are you saying to him?
Don't leave us, Pop.
Don't you make me shoot your kid.
I ain't gonna fight you in front of my family, okay?
What does that mean?
Take me away, or let me loose.
Can I tie you up?
If you want to take me, take me. This is bullcrap. Don't look away, boy. You remember this moment. You're the man now. Be a man, boy.
Come on, man.
Seriously?
I love you, Daddy.
Enough with that. Just remember what I said, boy.
What did you say to him? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey. Come here, you. Don't do that.
This could get bumpy. Sorry, boy. Johnson. Johnson. What? Just, you're real quiet back there. Most captured men, they beg or they cry or they rail against fate.
I've made my peace.
Okay. That son of a bitch. Come back.
Ha! I knew something was gonna happen. That didn't make sense to me.
Oh, no, you don't. Damn. Look
Oh, you're
what we got here.
fucking funny, aren't you?
He's tighter this time. How's that?
No, I definitely feel sorry for your son and your wife.
Here we go.
Alright, stay there this time, please.
Could have got your neck broke. Prematurely.
There he is! Like the boy said!
Oh no! Really? That little shit.
No more games, alright?
Where is your son?
That's all your friends, ain't it? You shouldn't have done that. And now look what's happened. Dead because of you. Damn it. I knew you was being quiet.
Yeah, something was off about that. You know, if his son had actually shown up with a gun or something and I'd had to shoot him, I would have been pissed. Not like that one.
Hold on. Won't be long till we're in roads.
Why is this fence closed? What's he doing?
This is roads. You're almost shot of me.
I'm ready. I hope they make it quick.
What the heck?
What the hell? Sweet Jesus. What in the hellfire? Right, Mr. Johnson. Off my lovely, lovely Black Arabian. Otherwise known as Midnight. Knock knock.
This feller on a small holding. Name's Mark Johnson.
You can only run so long, son. There's your cell. You're lucky it's not a grave.
I was out in the bayou. Wasn't hurting no one.
Maybe you weren't, but those partners of yours were a rough bunch.
Go to hell.
Baby, I'm already there.
That's the price for Johnson.
I didn't take it, someone else would have.
You tell yourself that, bounty hunter. You ain't whiter than white. I hope your past catches up with you. Don't you believe in redemption? I worked the land, I raised a family, I redeemed myself, please.
Yeah, well.
Okay, boy.
Redemption is a complicated thing. It's red, and it's dead, and it's redemption. Times 2.
Fine horse you got there.
Thank you. You like my horse? Oh yeah. How's this idiot doing?
Well, thought I might have seen the last of you. All right, what do you want?
Better not be kidnapping boys anymore.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. I could put some sights on that if you're interested. You'll notice the difference.
Can you toggle between those two and use that?
That's more like it.
You'll appreciate the improvement. That could really shine with some carbon in it. You're gonna buy something, right?
Shut up. I'll refund you a bullet.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you? That gun seems to be well taken care of. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. That'll help, I'm sure. That's a wise investment.
Oh no, the new weapons, you have to buy them. But you'll probably find it's fucking worth the price. You're paying for ultimate power here.
You're gonna buy something, right?
Shut up.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
I'll do.
here every day now.
Who needs a ride?
Hello again. Here you go.
Oh, that's another thing you might want to know about. You can, once you purchase fast travel from the camp, you can fast travel when you set up a little campfire out in the wilderness now. I believe that's something a lot of people are asking for. So you don't just have to use trains or anything like that, or fast travel from the main camp, you can do it in the wilderness as well. Which is pretty useful if you don't want to roam around on your horse all the time. I know a lot of people find that tiresome, which I understand, but it's something now. Choo, 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 choo.
I need some money. Can't you help a fella out? Got real bad nerves.
Come on, boy. You okay, boy?
No, my horse is hungry.
You're okay, boy. Here you are, boy. Come on, boy. Good one, boy.
I'll just show you that as well. See, there you go. And fast travel now. Yeah, it's not necessarily an easy thing to notice, because in order to unlock fast travel from the main camp, when you go to the ledger, you have to buy Dutch's comfy chair, which is like $220 or something. Then after that, the fast travel map unlocks for Arthur, but you have to be in the camp to use it. That's what the problem was. So if you're out and about in the open world, you had to use trains to get around. But once you purchase that fast travel map for the main camp, you can now use it at the mobile camp you set up out in the wilderness, allowing you to get around a hell of a lot easier than ever before. So, a little fun fact for you there. Make use of it if you don't want to rush around on your horse all the time. Because I mean, I use it quite frequently. I don't want to be running around on my horse all the time either. As much as I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, I do like it, but I don't always want to be doing it, especially when I just want to carry on with the main story. It's definitely a thing that a lot of people were complaining about. I know that because the word they were using was actually boring, and I thought, you know what, that's not good. People are getting bored with that, and I was like, yeah, you got to do something about it. And so there you go, fast travel options. Good idea.
You came.
Of course I came. Said I would.
There's a foreman. His name is Danbury. There's the files in the office above the refinery room. It's that window with the blind drawn up.
I see.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming. What will the files say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
And you got the money?
Yes?
Any ideas how I sneak into this place?
You could crawl under the fence or hide in a wagon. They keep rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally. If you are quick, you could climb into the back of that wagon.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that's not a problem, man. I'm happy to help. I mean, most of this stuff I didn't know about until John told me. You know, it's like he's a Red Dead maniac. You know, he knows almost everything about the game.
That you, Al?
So it's I'd say the only problem I have with the game really is that it's not very obvious about the information that you need. It's like it doesn't really explain this sort of thing to you in detail. You know, and it's kind of annoying. You know, so there's so many things I didn't know about until he told me. Because I'm like, oh, I didn't see anything that said that. I'm like, where did that come from? It wasn't. And when I started digging through it, I thought, oh, for God's sake, how was I supposed to know that? You know? And it's like you really, really have to dig to find information, big time.
All right, I'm gonna start loading up.
I mean, this game is without a doubt a masterpiece. It really is. And I can understand why many people, myself included, think that this game could have got the Game of the Year award. I know God of War did, and I stand by that decision, but this one was definitely worthy of it too. I mean, I would have been happy with either one of these games getting the Game of the Year award, because both of them deserved it. I'm not going to say which one should have got it. I don't think that way. I say congratulations to whoever got it, but I can see why. I really can. It was worthy of it. It's not like it hasn't won Game of the Year before. I'm pretty sure the first one got it.
Yourself, friend. This won't take long. Danbury.
Yes?
I need some papers, my friend. Nothing important. A file. I'm from head office.
You're not from head office?
Does that seem important right now?
No.
Need a file by the Leland Oil Development Company. The one about the oil near Wapiti?
I...
Danbury. Think, man. Mind is a terrible thing to lose. Especially over such a nice floor as this.
It's here! It's here!
You done good, Danbury. Real good. They'll give you a promotion for this. No, Danbury.
Danbury? Danbury, you okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes, it's just... I'm working. All's fine.
Now stay quiet. Or head office will send me back to get you.
Hey, hold it right there! Weapons on the ground and hands in the air.
Easy now, fellas.
Now, we won't tell you again. You're going to the dog! Time's up!
Explosion came just in time.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yes, don't worry. He was very obliging. I thought you wasn't getting involved.
Thought you were gonna enter and leave silently.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank you. I hope. Well, I don't know what I hope. But who knows? Maybe these will be of some use. Here's your money.
Thank you.
Well, there you go. That's something you can try out. Go after Bronte's mobsters early in the game. Alright, boy. Alright, that should allow me to get rid of that fucking box lying on my bed. Alright, all the way over here again. Yeah, that's the herbalist. What the heck? Oh, is that the only mission that's available? Nice. Wait a minute, no?
Yep.
Jim Boy Calloway. Why is the train over there? Oh, you fuckface is robbing it. Yeah, of course you are.
Move it.
Are they O'Driscolls? Yep.
On your knees.
Cancer.
Too close for me. No, no, no.
Let's go, boy. Yeah. Easy now.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing I forgot to mention. The horses. There's extremely rare horses out in the wild. One of them is next to the Wapiti Indian Reservation. It's up here in this little cliff area, roughly there. It's a brown horse and it's got silver stripes over its body. It's a beautiful, beautiful fucking horse. There's another one near Ansburg. I can't see at the minute. It's close to the waterfall. It's like a creamy white, medium-sized one. It's not too fast, not too slow. And then there's my favorite one, which I haven't gotten yet. It's over in this area. It's a red chestnut, Arabian. Lovely, lovely, beautiful red color. I don't know which one was my favorite until that one came along. It might have been the white Arabian or something. I think it was anyway. But when the second I laid eyes on that red chestnut, boy, I fell in love with it. Beautiful horse. Couldn't miss it either. Even at night time when I first saw it in the binoculars, I could see it. It was so bright. Stunning looking horse. Oh, of course, he's not here, is he?
Hey, I'm looking for some fellas sojourned around here. Boy Calloway and a rider called Levin.
Drunk Boy Calloway. This bar's got bullet marks to remember him by. Last I heard, they was in Saint Denis. Had rooms on a riverboat there.
Saint Denis on a riverboat? Oh, okay then.
Oh, that's useful.
I wouldn't drink here, though. Get on to San Denis and hand you some Sazerac.
Oh,
You ain't
sorry.
scaring nobody. You need to open your eyes.
Howdy, stranger.
I think a bath is in order.
Yeah, good boy.
No, Brother Brodus, you're simply not a gentleman. You're a scoundrel. And quite frankly, talking like that in front of a lady is exactly what I'd expect.
Morning, partner.
Mister?
Hello, welcome.
Can I get a hot bath, please?
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
Alright, I'm back in a minute. I'm just gonna get a drink. Sorry, I'm back.
How'd you like some help in here?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, maybe next time, hun.
other night.
Thanks. Okay, boy. Let's go.
I swear I just brushed this thing like 5 minutes ago.
Morning.
There you go. You mucky little horseshoe.
Come on, ladies. This sirloin will put a...
I don't even know what the hell I was doing out here. Oh yeah, Jim Boy Calloway. Calloway! Oh, sending he is. Might as well just use the train. Is that mucky horse or is it just... Yeah, it's mucky. See, they're nice. They're nice horses.
You forget what... Watch your damn step. For Christ's sake.
I'll take any break I can get.
For Christ's sake.
I'll be right over.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Look at... Enjoy your destination.
This is now my final destination. Ba-da-ba-da-bum.
Morning, mister.
Stay here,
I'm always paranoid about this train hitting my horse.
Move!
Watch where you're going.
Morning, mister.
What is it about the train that goes through this city? It doesn't seem to have an end. It just goes on and on. There we are, that's more like it.
Hey there. Hello.
No, I'm not planning to rob the train, so don't worry. Did that once before and I swear I was murdered.
It's time for you to find someplace else to be. You stupid or something? I already warned you once.
I'm not doing anything. Just gonna get to this boat.
Good morning, you hear?
Morning.
You're looking at the pride of Lemoyne here, the Great Corrigan Paddle Steamer.
Hey, I'm looking for Boyd Calloway and the man writing a book about him. This the riverboat they're staying on?
Yes, sir, they're here. Around this time, Mr. Calloway usually enjoying a drink on the observation deck. You can follow me. If you're quick, you might catch him sober.
Oh, my friend with no name. You found us.
Sure.
How did you get on?
About how you'd expect.
Well, any good anecdotes?
Anecdotes?
From the old days.
To be honest, things went a little differently. I did shoot a lot of people. I thought that's sort of what you wanted.
Well, I'd, yes, that'll be fine. Do you think anyone noticed it was you?
Noticed? I think the people I shot noticed.
I mean, do you think anyone would mind if we said he'd done it? Boy Calloway.
Sure, I don't care. Just as long as...
Share the money? Of course I will. Literature is a filthy business, but sometimes it pays well. Especially when you lie.
Great.
Not so goddamn fast. What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
Who's this grass snake?
You know? I don't know.
You've been beating me.
I'm a rattlesnake.
Buddy.
Well, I'm somebody, and I can't have any nobody being this somebody, you goddamn... I don't know what the goddamn you are, but trust me, it ain't nothing I want to be, so you can't be me.
What a way with words.
Damn you, Theodore Levin! You're a snake! Damn you! Hey, damn you, nobody!
Hey, I'm already damned.
Oh, God. But I can't take credit for that which I... Them says I didn't. I'm an old man. This never happened to Achilles, to Gawain, or Caesar. It can't happen to me. I'm gonna kill both of you.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm a legend!
Yes, you are.
All right, well, let's prove it one more time.
I don't have to prove nothing to you, nobody.
No, of course you don't, but maybe you need to prove something to you.
You got quite a way with the words. Maybe you should write my book and we should kill Plato here.
Let's not. Now, come on. Who shall we kill? I mean, you kill, I mean.
Ah, damn. I slayed my dragons years ago. I'm a tired old man.
Now, you're drunk and you're bored and you're a mess.
Well, I always hated Slim Grant. Oh, he killed my cousin. But that was years ago.
Well, where's Slim Grant? Who's Slim Grant?
This is him. An old friend of Mr. Calloway's.
He ain't no friend of mine.
He's state marshal now, out of Annesburg.
State marshal? Make a damn cousin killer state marshal, do they?
All right, I'll go get him.
Great. We'll wait for you at Brandywine Drop.
Just sober up and start practicing. Otherwise, this won't be a book. It'll be a memorial.
Whatever you say. You know what? I kind of like that fella.
Annesburg, eh? Alright.
A very good morning.
Look out!
Look out! Get out of the way! Oh shit, oh shit. Why is there so many people here? This fucking city. Don't mind me. Sorry.
Happy to assist you in a moment. Good morning. Traveling mercies to you.
don't think I finished it. I swear I did it once before. Oh, I'll tell you what I did do though. I finally managed to get those little robberies done in chapter 3 with I didn't even know there was another one. It was with Bill and Tilly, and then I finally got to the one with Sean and Mary Beth. Now I think I know why they activated this time, because I did one thing differently. I went fishing with Kieran, because when his fishing mission appears in chapter 3, I went with him. And that's when that naked guy went swimming through the lake in front of us and told us about that legendary fish around the corner. And then, coincidentally, both of those missions appeared one after the other to do the robberies. I'm going to assume that's what triggered it off, because it's the only thing that I did differently this time, and I don't think it's a coincidence that they suddenly just appeared like that. So I'm going to assume that's what it is. So next time I'll go fishing with Kieran again, and the missions for the robberies of Tilly and Mary Beth and whatnot, they should unlock, I think. Because I mean, all this time I played in, and those missions never activated once. But now they did. See, there's one of those horses. The butter. Where is it? Oh, he's just over here. Okay, well at least I made it to Ansburg. Is he inside the sheriff's office?
You. I'm looking for Slim Grant, State Marshal. Heard you boys know where to find him.
Oh, Mr. Marshall was here last week. I think he headed up to Beaver Hollow looking for some outlaws.
Is he coming back?
Sure, when he
Oh, is he looking for me?
How long's he been gone?
Well, a couple of days.
What, you ain't gonna go look for him?
If your boss's boss, who you all hated, went missing, possibly dead, at the hands of a bunch of violent wanted men, would you go looking for him?
Well, yeah, probably, because I'm a fool.
Well, when he's dead, maybe I'll become marshal. I'll be a hero riding a horse from town to town, mister. Think of that.
Good luck with those.
Fucking hell. So much conspiracy.
Listen to me. Sir, madam, gather round, gather round. Make no bones for my destiny.
Crazy Scottish scientist over there. Oh, Christ. Science is God. If you say so, lad. If you say so. What's the funky music? Doom doom ding doom doom boom ba dee doo 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 doo. Shit on a stick. Let's get some weapons out. Because we all know this is my favourite fucking territory in the game. Honestly, I'd rather deal with Lemoyne Raiders than these pricks up these hills. I'm just glad I was able to kill the leader of the Lemoyne Raiders. What's his name? Lindsay or whatnot. I'd never done that before, but boy was it satisfying. Really? 2 rabbits? I need a real lucky rabbit's foot now. I'm ready for you fucks. I'm ready for you. Oh damn, that shotgun looks so cool. Bum, bum, bum. An outlaw going to rescue a marshal. Oh wait. I think I have done this before. I remember him being tied to that tree. Might have just forgot. Hold this. I did, didn't I?
I'm tied to this tree.
You think?
You must be Slim Grant. State Marshal. Slim Grant. Okay. Let's get you out of here.
Yes. Indeed, son.
I need a favor, Mr. Grant. It's nothing big. I'll explain on the way. You might as well relax.
This is real peculiar. I'm State Marshal, you know.
Yeah, I know. Just sit tight. All will be revealed.
Now, you gonna tell me what the hell is going on here?
I was, before you got so short with me.
Son, what the hell are you up to?
I'm taking you to see an old friend of yours. It's a reunion of sorts.
Will you stop being so damn cryptic?
I'm telling you all I can. It's a job. Someone wants to see you, taking you to them.
What if I don't want to see them?
Well, that's a good argument for keeping that rope around your wrists.
I'm a state marshal, and this is an abduction.
Horse shit. I'm saving you. This is just a little detour on the way to liberty.
I will prosecute you for this, you insubordinate bastard.
There you go again, Mr. Grant. Ain't doing yourself no favors.
What's your name, son?
I ain't got no name, and I ain't your son. Sit tight. I'll take you to your friend, and this will all be over. This is it. Down here, it's almost over, Marshal Grant.
State Marshal Grant.
Yeah.
So you got him.
I think so.
Did you kill his cousin back in '82?
Whose cousin? My cousin. I never shot no one didn't deserve it. You shot Jed Calloway. And I told you then I'd shoot you too. And I would've if you'd shown up. I was there. No, you weren't. You left town. You take that back. But I don't care now. It's nigh on 20 years ago. We're old men. We're lucky. Fight me. You're an old man. Come on, fight me. It's a bit late, isn't it? God damn you! Oh!
Well, that settles that then.
Shot him in the back. I shot him in the goddamn back.
And these things happen.
God damn
of you, goddamn both of you! Now calm down. Who cares? You should have shot him 20 years ago. He's dead now. You are a sickness scum like you and you, Plato. Come on, draw! Why? I said draw, goddammit! No. Yes! Shit, indeed. At least now you got an end into your book.
He's dead.
Oh, don't you start now.
No, I'm not.
Don't you say draw.
I'm happy. I'm free.
Even the fucking horse will pull a gun out at this point. Oh my god.
Instead of being in one.
He was pretty wild. And I know some wild people.
He was certainly complicated.
I'm sorry I shot him.
No. And you didn't shoot him. He did. In the back. After he mortally wounded Slim Grant. Fair and square.
Yes, that's it.
Last of the gunslingers.
Well, more or less, I guess.
There's more?
Oh, there's always folk who shoot you in the back and then rewrite history.
Oh, hey! Where do I send the money?
Send it to Tacitus Kilgore. No, that ain't my real name.
Interesting. That's a pretty heavy one. This is a hot spot for one of those horses. Trust you guys. Isn't there a wee beaver around here?
Yeah.
Help me!
Hold up.
The pox!
What?
bastards.
Yeah, you fool me once, fool me twice. Out the way, you wascally wabbit.
Easy, easy.
Watch out! Roots of the way coming through.
They got the wrong man. You're after my brother Petey.
Taking this one in. Stay out of our way.
Easy, whoa. Okay, then. Whew, way ahead of me.
Oh, hello Francis, how you doing?
Looks a way off.
on, get out of the water. There we go.
Come on, boy. Slow up now.
Nice fire. Mind if I warm my bones? Y'all knew this was Murphy Hills. You should be careful where you're camping.
I can look after myself. Besides, it's a free country.
Free country? No. Everything Bob and paid
The
for.
game name is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Y'all be careful where you wander. Come on, let's go. I think you got the message.
Go kill you next time.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddies. Damn it, still nighttime. You, why is that thing following me? Don't start that crap. It's too bad Seamus doesn't accept horses. I've got an idea. Come here, you little spotted thing.
Yeah.
Right, now we can get rid of this horse.
Your horse is looking real skinny. Maybe feed a little bit more. I got space for you if you need stabling.
There you go, you can feed it now.
Safe travel.
Yeah, that's it, boy. Yep. Okay, boy. Yeah.
Where the hell did this spit me out?
Easy.
So old Bob Crawford was livid about his coach getting robbed. I was very sympathetic.
You are a good cousin by marriage, Seamus.
Oh, I try. Now, anyway, I trust this ain't just a social call.
What is going on with the fences in this game right now? They don't seem to want to do business with me. The one in Rhodes was exactly the same. Is it just a matter of time? 7 o'clock in the morning. So wait till it gets to gets to 8 o'clock. Oh shit, is it gonna rain? It appears to be open now.
Yep.
Watch out.
Easy there.
No, it's closed again. Come on, man, what is going on with this? I hope this is just a timing thing. Save and load. Honestly, what is it with rabbits running underneath my horse? They've done that so many times. Half the time I can't even find them, now they're pursuing me.
There we go.
And it looks like it's worked. What's wrong with this game sometimes?
Ah, it's you. Hello, mister.
Hello, Seamus. Oh yeah. I'll take that.
Hello again. Gentle with that. Trust me.
I trust nobody's miss.
Oh, you got something for me?
Right, now.
This a fancy watch then? Feels heavy. Oh yes. People lose these all the time.
Whoa. 50.
Come across a few of
Again.
these myself.
There's a few hundred I got
Must
here.
be an heirloom, huh? Pick this up off the street, no doubt.
Still haven't sold any gold bars yet. God, if I did, that'd probably be the most money I've ever had in a playthrough before. 6,000. How the hell did that happen? Strange.
Say a word of this to old man Wagner, I'm dead.
Of course, I haven't spent a lot of time looting this time. That would explain it.
Won't ask too many questions about its previous ownership.
Oof. Moo, moo. Chow dog. That's a dog in there. Sweet mother. Hey.
Yeah, okay, boy. Okay.
Snakes.
Go easy, boy.
I know. I hate snakes too, buddy. I hate them too. I know how you feel.
Howdy. Nice to see you.
Mail? The fuck?
Morning there. Thank you. Really.
Hope your journey's a good one.
Oh dear. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, damn it. I think I might have to stop for now. Need to get some more rest. Choo, choo, choo. Alright, gonna go and take a nap or something. I should make it back on later on at some point. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again later on. If not, next time. Bye-bye now.